Hey guys, girls, welcome back to the channel. Addy here. I'm a little bit late for this EA Play 2018 stuff. We're not gonna go over everything. I just took out like some of the shit that I wanted to talk about or look at. Battlefield 5, Battlefront 2, of course, Unravel 2, Sea of Solitude, and Anthem. I already have everything like written down where it is, so we're just gonna go through it really quick just to check it. Maybe it's gonna be like a 15-minute video. I'm finally back. In the morning, I went to Jasper National Park, which is in Alberta, Canada, for you guys that don't know, and went to Miet Hot Springs, or Miet Hot Springs. Nice little 38 degrees Celsius or 100 something Fahrenheit. Hiked a little bit, top of the Sulphur Ridge, came back down, and then drove like 3.5 hours home. So yeah, so my Saturday is pretty cool. And let's get into it. So the first thing we're going to do is go to Battlefield 5. So I don't know how loud this will be. I'm going to turn these down a little bit, 30 maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure how loud this will be. But this is pretty much the intro, just to see how it goes. So we're going to skip straight ahead. Skip this girl, go to 2:30 for Battlefield 5, just see what it is. There's a new trailer they released, so we're just going to check this out real fast. Battlefield V. Woo! Well,
right, it's time to kick this thing off. It's been 2 weeks since the reveal of Battlefield 5. And you know what? It's been exciting, there's been a lot of speculation, and so many brilliant remixes of a reveal trailer. But there's also been lots and lots of questions from the community. And we've heard you want to see more gameplay innovations.
Give it to
you want
the
to know
gameplay right
how
now.
customization actually works. And you want to know more about our take on the Second World War.
Yes,
So today,
please.
we'll show you more gameplay.
I'll probably
about
get this for sure.
It's the
I'm not sure if I'll get it
deepest,
for
most
the
immersive battlefield yet.
Xbox One, or I'll get it for
certainly
PC.
is.
Oh
You
shit,
will
what
be
the fuck?
able to dive and smash through windows to surprise
This is
your
like-
enemies.
Looks like Bad Company 2.
Where previously defenses were stationary, you will now be able to move these weapons around on the battlefield and gain advantages.
This is the
And
dumbest
our
shit, dude.
renowned destruction system is back and more impactful than ever.
Oh yeah, dude.
Well, you can't really hide from those pesky tanks anymore as they
It's like
come chasing you forward.
Bad Company 2
as
again,
they
man.
rip through those buildings.
This is sick as fuck.
And you will now be able to customize your soldiers, your vehicles, and your weapons, not only for the gameplay.
Oh, I
but
can't
for
wait
the
for
looks,
people to complain
as
about
part
this right
of
here.
Our portrayal of the Second World War.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg in Battlefield 5. You're going to see a lot more of our new gameplay systems here at EA Play from our community. So let's talk about our single player in War Stories.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Let's do that. So
So it
want
has a
to
single
tell
player, that's
you
pretty-
About those
Oh, hey, Kicho.
untold
My
stories
bird just
that
flew on
got
my back and then
us
he just
excited to
pieced.
start with on this game.
So I guess they have single player.
It's about what you will see is really those moments of human heroism. It is about witnessing
no.
the war through the eyes of the men.
Hopefully
and
this is
women
not a
who
girl.
shaped
People are
the
going to
world
complain about
forever.
this.
Real and relatable people facing the brutality of war. We started off by an exclusive look at the Nordlys war story over at the Xbox briefing tomorrow.
Thanks, Lasse. Something not to miss tomorrow. So, our launch in October is just the beginning. You will all go
This
on
guy's
an
like
expanded
casually
journey
walking.
through the Second World War. No loot
That's the
boxes, no premium
Maybe
packs.
these are customizable as well, I think. I think these might be customizable.
Every day will bring something new. And as part of that journey, after launch, you'll get something I know a lot of you have been asking for.
Flamethrowers.
It's
Flamethrowers.
Royale.
Oh. Oh my god.
It's Royale reimagined for Battlefield. So we bring those pillars of Battlefield with destruction, team play, vehicles into this new experience. So we will bring you experience that you haven't played before in Battlefield
Oh my
or
God,
anywhere else.
This shit is so dumb.
More about that later this year.
This shit is so dumb, dude. Another battle royale? Come on, man.
Battlefield so special.
Call of Duty, now this shit?
The unmatched intensity of our multiplayer sandbox, and this time, it's even more epic. Fighting across multiple maps and modes. Welcome to your next Battlefield experience, and this is your first look at ground operations. And this time, even featuring music.
This map. This reminds me of the Bad Company 2 map. In-game footage. Holy shit, this looks cool. It's on 1080p, guys. Watch this in 4K, but they don't upload that shit. This is like a Bad Company 2 map. The one with the port, and then you gotta get up to the buildings to destroy the comlinks. Where you drop in from the mountain. Oh shit. This is pretty cool. Oh. Oh shit. The guy just got annihilated by that. Oh, she's alive.
Ikke en dråpe. Jeg elsker deg.
Zeus!
Rodley's War Story. Exclusive first look into the Xbox ET briefing tomorrow. That's cool. Ah, FIFA. That's I'm not interested in FIFA. I don't play FIFA. I don't play those games. Like, I don't play that. But Battlefield so far from this EA play looks pretty cool. So I guess this is a dude. I guess. The drop down stuff is crazy. Was it this one? Yeah, this one. Oh, this guy just gets vaporized then. Oh my god. That shit was dope. I'll probably, for sure I will get that. I might get this for Xbox One. I don't usually play like PC games with mouse and keyboard, as you guys know. I always play like the Star Wars game as a controller. So we're gonna skip this FIFA crap. I don't know that. I don't do that shit. Madden I don't do. Vincent Bella. He's saying some stuff not really important for me. Let's get to the juicy stuff here.
On Star Wars, so I'm going to toss it over to Dennis.
Batista. Dennis.
Hello there. My name is Dennis. I work at DICE in Stockholm on Star Wars Battlefront 2. I'm really happy and excited to be here today, so thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little bit. So we launched our game in November of last year, and clearly we didn't get it quite right.
Yeah, no shit, dude. 6 months.
Sprinting like we really wanted to, we had to take a step back and make sure that we were delivering the game that our players really wanted. So we decided to completely overhaul our progression system and add a bunch of new character cosmetics for players to collect instead. So from there, we added a new hunt mode inspired by the original Battlefront games that I loved personally, starting with the Ewoks on Endor. And
now, he says he loves them personally, but he's not. They just don't take any of the things from the original, from the 2 original games, implement them. Like, here, there's going to be some news featuring what we all want, really.
It turned out to be by far the most popular update of the game, and the team loved building Ewok Hunt.
That's crazy.
So,
how this is popular. That's crazy.
In our Han Solo
this Han Solo season. I'm gonna do my own impression of this. But I've already watched the trailer,
next week.
and the map is cool, to be honest.
Planet Kessel, a really dangerous
The map
fight,
is pretty cool as fuck.
and it features the return of one of our favorite modes, Extraction. So looking forward a little bit, this summer we will be introducing a new squad system to the game. Which
Now,
will
what
allow you
I've seen from other YouTubers,
to introducing
usually
a new
I watch
squad
Star Wars HQ or Battlefront updates, and this is not a skin.
system to the game,
This Falcon, this Lando's Falcon, is not a skin. It's an actual new ship apparently.
which will allow you
So it's
to
gonna be 3
team up
Falcons.
much easier and play with your friends. We're also adding a
So he says you can. Let's see here.
much easier and play with your friends. This summer we will be introducing a new squad system to the
Alright, so hopefully they'll take something like Battlefield, implement it so you have a squad leader. You can. I don't know if you'll be able to spawn on your squad. That might be a little bit OP, I guess. Like what I mean is like one enemy or one of your teammates is behind enemy lines, and if just like 4 people will spawn on him, I think that might be a little bit broken. So hopefully it's just like you spawn. If you die, you spawn together instead of like spawning with random people. Hopefully it's something like that.
which will allow you to team up much easier and play with your friends. We're also adding a new starfighter mode focused around dogfighting with your hero ships. And looking ahead a
So
little
hero
bit more,
versus hero versus.
we'll also
Oh
be
my
delivering
goodness.
a new large-scale multiplayer sandbox experience focused around
Hero
capturing
versus
command
hero
posts
ships,
and
I guess.
attacking and taking out capital ships. But that's not all. We know that you have been asking
Oh
for
shit. Geonosis, baby. Fuck yeah. I think he's gonna.
heroes, villains,
gonna announce
planets
Clone Wars.
from a certain era that features a very iconic Star Wars conflict. So I'm excited to confirm that Battlefront 2 this year will be going deep into the Clone Wars.
Now, this is a step in the right direction, dude. This shit is the step in the right direction. There should have been more Clone Wars maps, man. 3 maps, garbage. There should have been like at least 5 Clone Wars maps at launch. You know what I mean? Geonosis should have been already one of them. But this is sick, actually. Fuck yeah, dude. Finally.
It's only fitting that we begin on the planet Geonosis, featuring multiple levels, including the largest level we have ever built for Battlefront. So let's talk about the heroes and villains. First,
Alright, so Geonosis will be the first one. It's going to be huge. And he said multiple levels, so maybe they'll do like the main battle arena, where Count Dooku was fighting. And maybe they'll also do like a droid factory. I think those three might be. Oh, and the arena actually. So 4. Maybe they'll do for the main stage on the outside, like the classics, where you're fighting in the canyon, the Coliseum or the arena, the droid factory section, and maybe where Count Dooku was. So maybe there's 4. Hopefully.
let me introduce
Hell yeah. Now this, I can't be too loud because it's like 1 in the morning or something like that. It's people sleeping, but I can't be too loud. But this is a step in the right fucking direction, dude. This is the step in the right direction. This is good. Grievous. Hell yeah, baby.
powerful droid, the leader of the most powerful droid army in the galaxy, General Grievous. And yes, he will be going up against my own personal favorite, Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Hell yeah, baby. Grievous,
Finally
Obi-Wan.
making his debut in Battlefront after all these years. So, but we're not done. That's not it. They will not come alone. Joining them is the Dark Lord and leader of the Separatist Alliance, Count Dooku,
Oh shit.
as well as someone to bring balance to the Force,
Anakin?
Obi-Wan's unruly Padawan, Anakin Skywalker.
Oh shit, dude. So 4 heroes, potential 4 different map levels. So that's like 8 8 things for one update drop, or maybe for 1 month. It's actually really dope. So Anakin, Obi-Wan, Grievous, and Count Dooku. It's gonna be weird having Anakin versus Darth Vader in Hero Showdown.
The team at home is extremely excited to be building all of these cool things. EA and DICE are committed to Battlefront. We had a rough start.
Oh, dude, it's that. I don't know.
EA and DICE are committed to Battlefront.
This one, I don't know. I don't know. I think he's definitely bullshitting right here, dude. If EA and DICE were committed to Battlefront, they would have all 3 of the companies working on the game instead of just giving it to DICE. And if they are committed, they would give us Clone Wars skins, Legions, leading up to the Clone Wars series. Like, something, you might not like me for saying it, but something, how he says it, it's just, I don't know. He's
extremely excited to be building all of these cool things. EA and DICE are committed to Battlefront. We had a rough start, but I really think that this game has a bright future.
I don't know, dude. You're going cross-eyed right here. I have no idea, dude. He doesn't know if he's bullshitting or telling the truth. He's just cross-eyed right now.
Thank you very much for playing the game, providing us with your feedback, talking to us. Together, we will make this the greatest game that we can possibly build. There would be no Battlefront without you. So thank you. May the Force be with you, and enjoy the rest of E3. Thanks.
What I'm surprised is that he doesn't mention. Maybe it's with the whole squatting system, but he doesn't mention anything about server select, map selection. Hopefully they'll do something like that. I wish they will do something like that. Now this game is pretty cool, actually. This is pretty dope. I saw a little bit of the first one, and the first one was cool. This is Unravel 2. It's released already, I believe. It's already out. I purchased it. Just gotta play it. It's pretty. It just looks cool. To be honest, it just like visually, it just looks stunning. Oh no. Oh, he's lost the sea. That's pretty cool. It's good, the trailer. Hi.
It's really good to see you.
Thanks.
Oh,
don't be silly.
We used yarn to symbolize love and the bonds between people. In our new game, we tear that bond up right at the start. You lose everything, including your spark. But when things are at their darkest,
look at this guy.
you find hope.
2-player, baby.
And you form a new bond. And your spark is rekindled. And it leads you off on an adventure.
Red versus blue, baby.
To Unravel 2. It's a game about fresh starts and second chances. These 2 little souls who refuse to give up and who build something new and beautiful together. And the whole game is inspired by that spirit of optimism and togetherness. You see, it's all made to be played with 2 characters. You can play it alone, or you can play it in co-op with a friend.
Oh, nice.
There's always 2 characters there, sharing one yarn and working together to get through this adventure.
We're connected like twins.
This game, it's quite different from the first. It's both friendlier and more challenging, but above all, it's a lot more playful. And we think it's a worthy successor. And I want to show it to you now.
Oh, they're jumping. Okay, I was like, oh, where are they jumping?
So please welcome Michael to the stage.
Hi, Michael. How are you? Hey, Michael.
And we're going to try to show you a little bit of what I'm talking about how you can play the game in co-op with yourself, essentially.
He's like, okay. That was a little bit awkward. That's going to be on a cringe, cringe thing. It's kind of an EA Play cringe.
So when you're
Probably
playing it
PewDiePie
by
will do
yourself,
it.
you can essentially pick up the other character and carry them along through the more fast-paced segments of the game. And we actually tried to include a bit more of those because we figured that since it's a co-op game, we wanted to have more like thrill and danger and kind of wow moments.
Holy shit, dude, this looks cool.
Places that were like.
I need to play the first one. Grab the Allspark.
And then when you get to the more puzzly areas like this, when you're problem solving, you can split apart into two and switch back and forth between the two characters. Because that's how we've essentially designed all the problems and puzzles of the game, that you're always working together and helping each other out and utilizing this bond between you to
This is so
overcome the
stupid.
obstacle that you come across.
Get over there.
So I guess I'll jump in at this.
Yeah, come join me. So,
Yeah, come join
I'm
me.
gonna be the red one.
Okay.
You'll be the blue one.
I'll be blue. A little celebratory flip there.
Damn, dude, these two are awkward as fuck.
And the bird is back. Oops. Okay, playing it safely now. I'll swing.
All right.
Nice. And I'll catch you.
Oh, you gotta go to those things and get... Oh, okay, I see.
Can I swing now?
Okay, you go ahead.
Shit, what do I keep pressing?
There it goes. Okay, this is the scary part. Let's see if we can do it. Got it?
There's little kids in the back. They don't even notice the turkey's trying to eat them.
Faster. Oh, sweet, well done.
Uh-oh, what you gonna do right
I'll
here?
go up and distract the grouse. You can.
I'll sneak up here.
Yoo-hoo!
Okay, your turn.
Yeah. Look at me.
There you go. Keep him over to the left. Now I'll go.
All right.
I'll pull you up.
There you go.
They did it, guys. This is actually pretty cool. I'm not sure any of my friends will be down to play this. For sure they're gonna think this game is dumb as hell, but...
Or can we?
Uh-oh.
So that's a quick little look at Unravel 2.
That's pretty cool. Well, I already bought the game, but I just need somebody to play it with, so... This game looks cool. I'll do like a... I bet on the Xbox I'll do like a 45-minute gameplay, 1-hour gameplay or something of it. Just see how it goes.
Yeah, I really hope you like it. And before I go, I just want to send some love to the team back home, because working on this game has been a completely amazing team effort in so many levels, and everybody has worked so hard. So there's a bunch of us from Coldwood here, and thank you to those, and thank you to everybody back home, and thank you. Love you.
Alright. That wasn't awkward. So, Unravel 2 looks cool. Definitely checking that out. This game, I saw a little bit of the gameplay. This game looks actually pretty cool, too. Sea of Solitude.
Thank you, Patrick.
All the EA people are like...
I
Stockholm, dude.
remember during the pitch how enthusiastic Patrick was, and that afterwards, like, our whole team, including me, were super excited. It actually feels a little bit the same right now. I'm pretty excited, maybe a little too excited.
She's acting. She's fake. Don't believe her lies.
Thank you.
Don't listen to her.
We are Yomai, a small indie game studio from Berlin, and we are developing Sea of Solitude, or SOS as we call it. The whole journey from the very first concept to actually becoming a part of EA Originals is simply amazing. Let me tell you more about our game. When humans get too lonely, they turn into monsters. This is at the core of everything.
This looks cool. Well, cartoonish animation style.
And hopefully feel while playing SOS. What makes this underlying concept so important and so unique is that nearly every human being can at least somehow relate to or remember the feeling of being lonely.
Oops.
In my case, I started writing the story when I felt the loneliest in my life. I think as an artist, you process your emotional world by letting it out and putting it into your art. I'm still amazed how the concept seems to just float out of me right into the hand and onto the paper. I think this is also why so many people can instantly connect with the game, because it's not a made-up story, even though that it takes place in a fantastic setting. In SOS, we try to show how people experience different kinds of loneliness, but also how outsiders, friends, and families see those who struggle. We achieve all this in playful ways, so that players who want to simply enjoy a fantastic experience can do so. But player who wants to look a bit deeper can reveal a whole emotional world beneath it all.
This is the next Assassin's Creed.
It's about a young woman named Kay who is suffering from such strong loneliness that her inner feeling, the darkness, the anger, the hopelessness, worthlessness, turns to the outside and she becomes a monster. The game is about finding out why this happened to her, but also how to turn her back into a human. Ultimately, the goal is to bring all those emotions into balance. Some needs to become bigger, some would be better off a little smaller, but to embrace even your destructive part,
maybe this is going to be one of those your choices affect the way she comes back or something like that.
This is what being human is all about. And that's what our game is all about. Thank you.
Thank you. Good job, girl.
Is this real?
The Grudge. Show my...
This world that I live in.
Definitely checking this one out, to be honest with you. I like this art style. One of these art styles is sick. Oh shit, what the fuck is that?
I'm no child of destiny and no fortune's son. I've just chased you
what the hell is that?
long now. I'm too weak to run. A new day is here, but nothing is new.
This is pretty cool, actually. This looks really nice.
I tremble for you.
Sea of Salt, coming early 2019. I'll probably check out the site. See how it is.
Yeah, I'm the one. But I'm not the only one.
Just gonna skip this, to be honest. I don't really look at sports games. I don't look at that stuff either. So next one we're gonna go to is Anthem. Let's see how that plays.
The gods vanished and left our world in chaos, creating,
Technomancer.
altering,
Destiny.
destroying. The Anthem is all that remains.
Oh, Anthem is a safe haven. Okay.
There's a storm coming. These walls can't protect us forever.
I don't know about this.
destroy us all.
This does look like, it looks like Destiny, but RPG style. And it's also like robotic warframe. Damn, what the hell is that thing? Anthem. I don't know, it's BioWare, I don't know. To be honest with you guys, I don't know about this. So there's 4 different classes, I guess. Jesus, it's all the lights and shit, dude.
How cool was that trailer?
It's alright.
And we wanted to create a brand new world for people to discover, you know, a whole new world of story and character. But we also wanted to do something that was, you know, more of a dynamic and living world, a game that would change.
These guys are just talking about behind the scenes.
We also wanted to do something where, you know,
footage
if
and
you
stuff like
wanted
that.
to invite your friends into it, then you could do that as well. So that was really the initial vision of the game, not an MMO, not a multiplayer game with story sort of bolted on this side, but something new and different, and I think the team has really captured that vision over the years.
Your fans really love the story.
I think this might be like Monster Hunter
I think we're kind of
style.
curious how you're planning to make story work in this shared world.
So a great story for BioWare is really about characters that you can have a connection with, choices you get to make, and feeling like the story is about you. In a lot of multiplayer games, those things get diluted because you're mixing multiplayer and storytelling into the same areas.
This is like,
now you can build a solution to that.
that
but you
just
have
looks
to
like
really build
Titanfall.
it into the core of the game. And that's
A
what we
miniature
tried
style.
to do with Anthem. It's what we call our world, my story. So when you're out in the open world, the world is really dangerous and you're focused on your mission. And this is where other players get to play with you. The thing that's really interesting about this, it's unique for Anthem.
The hell is that thing doing? What the fuck? Is that a base?
So whether there's weather,
The base drops?
or it's nighttime, what we're experiencing together. Everyone that's playing Anthem at a moment is seeing the same thing. And this is what we mean when we talk about our world. It's a shared world that we
So
all
it is
experience
like,
together.
it's like
But then
Destiny
when I
where
finish my
you're
mission,
in the
I come
public
back
regions.
to a base like Fort Tarsus.
And everybody kind of like sees the same enemy there, but then they disappear, I guess.
My rewards, I talk to some characters, I experience the choices of my action. And this is where your story really lives and breathes. And by doing it this
This is
way,
going to be one of those
we're able
like
to combine that
when you go out and explore and you come back. So you have, I don't think there's like a teleport thing. I think it's hopefully there's a teleport instead of just like having to fly back all the time.
With your friends to play co-op in combat.
And we're also designing it so that we can add story for years to come. So one of the
DLC
first things
drops,
that we
okay.
hear when, from our community is they want to continue to play in our worlds. When they've finished Mass Effect or Dragon Age, players want more story. And so we've designed Anthem in a way that we can actually add more story for years
So the
to come.
gameplay
And
is
it could
shit.
be anything. A new moment, world that...
Well, I'm certainly not going to complain about more story. Since you are the lead writer, can you speak to what it's like to create a new world like Anthem?
And not just the writers, but all of the devs, the designers.
Where's the gameplay?
discover. So at the heart
I don't want to see
premise of
these
Anthem is a world left
pre-alpha
unfinished by
polished
the gods.
shit already, like
But
all
the
these
gods left
demos.
behind their massive tools, and those tools are in constant conflict with this unknowable force called the Anthem
Fallen.
of creation. And
Oh.
the chaos of those things pushing against each other means that the world is constantly being reshaped in new and
If you have to fly everywhere, dude,
Yeah, violent
and
storms,
it's,
mutated creatures, gigantic monsters.
Oh my
it's a
goodness.
dangerous environment.
Now, something I think
if you gotta fly everywhere, it's gonna be so
creating a
dumb.
new intellectual property or
There we go.
IP, as we've been saying.
Oh no, it's
Now,
trailer.
you know, we've seen all these different creatures, and Mark, you mentioned the storms. What's the process of creating a game like from scratch?
getting started, experiences that we're going.
Where's
deep.
the?
And once we think games is a certain.
I'll link this video in the description, guys. You guys check it out. I wanna see if there's any actual gameplay. None of this shit. They're just like dropping over and over and over again.
In this world,
Here we go, Master Chief, dude.
Will kill you. And so,
like, what's the?
Yeah. So, like Kathleen said, you're different.
Finally, they each have unique
The
abilities.
Ranger?
There's the Ranger, and then there's the Colossus,
Ooh.
the Interceptor, and finally the Storm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy looks like a
each
fucking
javelin gives you
warlock.
a different way to play the game. But the thing to remember is, like Kathleen said, you're not your suit. You are a freelancer, a pilot, which means you can decide which suit you want to use based on your mood, based on the mission you want to engage it, or the javelins that your friends are using. So
I wonder if it's just going to be like these four, and that's if it's just these four, that's going to be.
To look like they're built from the materials of the world.
It's going to be really kind of let down.
Let's take a look at the Ranger now. The Ranger is a more generalized suit, able to do a lot of different things. Really designed for up close and personal combat, one-on-one for the most part.
This is
The
Colossus.
Colossus is heavier, more specialized, but able to really pack in big weapons that let them devastate the battlefield.
Holy shit! What the fuck? This is like the Division on steroids.
I'm just gonna say the Storm looks like it's gonna be my favorite. I'm sure you guys out there are picking your faves right now too. So the javelins look awesome, but we're gonna take a couple questions right now. Phase.
They didn't even show the Storm and shit. What the hell?
I'm just gonna say the Storm looks like javelins.
It's
awesome.
cut. It's like right here. It's
I'm sure
cut.
you guys out there are picking your. I'm just gonna say the Storm looks like it's gonna be my.
Yeah,
favorite.
it's like cut for some
But we're
reason.
gonna take send us your
So no Storm gameplay. Okay.
Really want your paint job this as well as weapons, both through customizing the way they're yeah. So we really want players to express themselves both through customizing the way their javelin plays,
Bungie
gear
camos,
and weapons, but also being able
Shaders.
to personalize the way that it looks.
So you can't.
Both through paint jobs as well
So
as
you can't
changing the actual,
change the suit.
geometry of the suit itself. We want teams to be able to do this as well. Your own.
Monetization. How, when, loot box,
You'll be able to purchase, but you're always going to know what you're going to buy before you spend any money on it. So no loot boxes, no ability to pay for power. So that, but even from the get.
So it's just cosmetics.
For a long
that I can gameplay.
As a team, so
Give us some gameplay.
If we can have a look at that. So
There you
heavy
go.
artillery, being really strong, you know, in melee combat, and then here you've got.
This is like the
shooting
Division,
down from
dude.
above, and then they're using combos and special abilities and stuff like that. But what I love is you don't just run around; you're swimming and flying as well.
So it's interesting because at the Slate Tones wants to know, how will you balance multiplayer with single-player storytelling?
Having your own personal story, the people feels like a choice. So for the team
Where's-
normally engaged.
Give me the gameplay.
I know.
I will. So, called scars. So you have a strider, which is like a giant walker,
It's
and
just
it's
like
a
Fallen.
forward base of operations. You have a conversation with your into your
So much. And
There we go. This is what I wanted to see, not the early concept stuff. Again, I'll link this. If you guys hate me skipping this shit, I will link it in the description. Check it out.
Faye said these bastards made some kind of.
What is this thing?
Using it as a
The
weapon.
walker?
So.
This looks like Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh yeah, get in that suit, baby. Yeah, I guess you can't change the suit itself. It's the same. There's only 4 suits. Probably 4-player, multiplayer only. For some reason, guys, I just don't believe the game is gonna look like this. I don't believe this. It's gonna be. What the fuck? It's gonna be unpolished. It's just gonna be. I don't even. There we go. I don't even want to click that thing because it's gonna knock me straight to the desktop menu. Holy shit, dude! Look at. Fuck.
Right. Checking out the Scar Camp some more.
This is literally the Division
Look
with
at all the weapons. Oh, and the
with like
turrets.
Destiny
Better
and
move quickly.
like Titanfall did. The Ranger. Oh, what the fuck is that? Missile lock? Dude, that thing's got massive health, yo. It's probably one of the gods. Well, I guess the yellow bar is your health. Or air, I guess, oxygen.
There's a shaker relic. Wait, something.
This actually looks pretty good.
Get a closer look, would you?
To be honest with you guys, it does look pretty cool.
Radiant pieces of energy? They're echoes from the Anthem of Creation. Loads of scars nearby. Be
Storm 2, huh? Colossus 2. I guess it's 2 storms. Oh shit, look at this guy. That guy looks different completely, actually. Maybe you can buy your own suits. Holy shit. Here's the storm. Finally some gameplay.
silence it fast.
This guy teleports? The 1 damage? What the fuck?
It's got silence. Disaster averted. Do you think we get a bonus for... Wait, something's happening.
What the hell was that?
I think that was whatever laid all the eggs around here. The sound came from below your position.
Uh-oh. Is he gonna break it open? Oh no.
On the plus side, this definitely counts toward hazard pay. There's a trail of this acid gunk leading down. Follow it, and we should find the source.
I wonder how long it takes them to do this, dude. This is probably like 4 hours of cooperative talking and stuff just to get this right. Holy shit, look at all those eggs. This guy's got the weakest stuff, man. Uh-oh. The fuck is that? It's like a giant tick.
So mark your calendars, everybody. Fire off your tweets.
There we go. So next year it's coming out. Alright. February 22nd. That's cool. Oh, that's... I think this might get changed because Crackdown 3 got delayed till February as well. I think it's February something. February 19th or something like that. So this is for sure. This is going to be like changed.
The entire BioWare team. I know you guys had that. To all of the developers who showcased their games today. And
just the last thing with the BioWare, I don't know, dude. Mass Effect Andromeda, total flop. I know that they had the game almost finished and they had to work from scratch and they were rushed by EA to. I've read some stuff, you know, but honestly, like, it failed, miserable. The BioWare Montreal got shut down. I tried to get a refund for the game, but Microsoft doesn't do that shit, so I don't know if this is going to be the same thing. This game's supposed to be like a 10-year journey or something like Destiny, but I have no idea. So pretty much that's just my opinions about the EA play. I didn't go over through everything, and some of the stuff I don't even care about, like the sports games and stuff like that. So Star Wars is getting Clone Wars content, four heroes,
era that features
Geonosis.
a very iconic.
So it's gonna be pretty cool. Can't wait for that. Actually, I'm gonna drop a shit ton of videos on that. Hopefully they'll do some cosmetic drops. If not, I guess I'll have to make some videos for that. But that's that, dude. Grievous, Obi-Wan, Anakin, Count Dooku. perhaps they'll expand it to Utapau, Felucia, Mustafar. Maybe get some Ahsoka. Maybe get her in here. Padme for sure. They're gonna get in there. Let's see here. Jar Jar for sure, definitely. C-3PO, hell yeah, boys. A random R2 unit. They're gonna. Hopefully they'll do the Clone Wars right. Solo season is not so good. Hopefully Clone Wars is gonna be their #1 priority, because that's what's really going to save the game, in my opinion, more than anything. So, thank you guys for watching. That's just my opinion on EA Play. I know, hopefully you enjoyed it. If you disagree, that's cool. You're entitled to your own opinion, but mine's still better. So yeah, I'm messing with you guys. So yeah, let me know what you think. Are you excited for Battlefront 2's Geonosis? I know I am. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be so freaking sick. It's gonna be good. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. I'll drop some more videos, and I'll catch you guys and girls. And then let me just rank it pretty much like out of 5. Battlefield 3.5 probably, 4. Battlefront 2, only because of the Clone Wars DLC news. Only because of that, it's a 1 out of 5. It would have been a 0, but that saved it. No, it's a 4 for me. For the Battlefront news, it's a 4. No mention of server browser. No mention of like Legion skins or anything. So that's a 4. Unravel 2, it's a 4. Let's see. Sea of Solitude actually looks pretty cool. That's a 5 for me. And Anthem, it's gonna be like a 2, I guess. It looks cool, but it's gonna be the Division, Destiny, Titanfall mashup, and I don't know, I'm gonna wait a little bit for that game, and then if it's good, I'll get it. If you guys want to see it, I'll get it, and then we'll check it out. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoy, and I'll catch you guys in the next video about me complaining about stuff. Peace out, guys.